When is the best time of year to sell your home? Is it really spring, like everybody says? Is summer better for families? Or should you just avoid winter completely? The truth is, the best time depends on your goals, your neighborhood, and what kind of buyer you're trying to attract. Today, I'm going to break down the real pros and cons of selling in each season here in Colorado and help you decide what timing gives you the strongest advantage. In this video, we'll cover what typically happens in the Colorado market during each season, when homes sell for the most money, when you'll face the most competition, and how to decide the best timing for your situation. If you're in Denver, Castle Rock, Parker, Highland Ranch, Lone Tree, even Boulder, or anywhere along the Front Range, timing absolutely impacts your results. If you appreciate real Colorado data-backed real estate advice, hit like and subscribe. I post weekly insights to help you make smart moves. So let's start with the most popular answer. Spring, especially March, April, and May, is traditionally the strongest selling season in Colorado. Here's why. The weather improves, so homes are showing better, landscaping comes back to life, and buyer activity increases after winter. In most Front Range markets, including Highland Ranch, Castle Rock, Parker, and Denver suburbs, the spring typically brings the most buyers, the fastest sales, stronger pricing leverage, but here's the trade-off. Spring also brings the most competition. Inventory definitely increases because everyone else has also heard that spring is the best time to sell. So while you get more buyers, you also are going to compete with more listings. If your home is well prepared and priced correctly, and momentum. But if you're not ready, you can get lost in the crowd. Summer, June through early August. It's still a strong selling window in Colorado. Buyers are active, school transitions are happening, relocations increase. In areas like Parker and Castle Rock, summer still performs well because families want to close before fall. Buyer urgency, it starts to taper a little bit as we move into the late summer. And in Colorado specifically, vacations, travel, and outdoor activities, summer is a great time to sell if you have strong curb appeal, your home shows beautifully in bright light, you're targeting relocating buyers. It's not quite as aggressive as spring, but it's still solid. Most sellers, well, they're going to avoid winter, November through January. But here's the reality. Winter buyers, they are serious buyers. Nobody shops for homes in December for fun. In Colorado, winter listings, they can stand out dramatically because our inventory is low. You have less competition, more focused buyers, and sometimes much faster negotiations. The challenge is presentation. The snow, shorter daylight hours, and holiday distractions can impact your showings. Winter works best if you need to sell quickly or you're in a high demand neighborhood. Your home shows well regardless of the season. It's not for everyone, but it can be powerful. Quick question for you. If you're selling, would you prefer maximum exposure in the spring, less competition in the fall, or targeting the serious buyers in winter? Statistically in Colorado, late spring often produces the highest sale price, but here's what matters more than the season. Pricing strategy, market quality, and neighborhood demand. A well-prepared home in January can outperform a poorly prepared home in May. Timing helps, a strategy always wins. For example, in Highland Ranch or Parker, spring tends to create a strong family-driven demand. In Denver and Boulder, lifestyle buyers shop year-round. In luxury markets like Lone Tree or Castle Pines, presentation and pricing far outweigh seasonality. The best time to sell depends on your personal timeline, your neighborhood's inventory levels, the buyer demand that's in your price range, and your ability to prepare the home properly. If you need maximum buyer traffic, spring is always the strongest. If you want less competition, fall or winter may work in your favor. If you're thinking about relocating or upgrading, sometimes the alignment matters more than the season. The best time is when preparation and opportunity meet. If you're trying to figure out the best timing for your specific home in Denver, Castle Rock, Parker, Highland Ranch, Lone Tree, or anywhere in the South Metro, let's build that plan. Every neighborhood is going to behave differently, and strategic timing can impact your final outcome. Subscribe below for weekly Colorado real estate insights. And if you're considering selling this year, reach out. I'd love to help you time it right. I'll see you in the next video.